Oh, okay. So just first off, we're just gonna ask your name. Tell us your name, your age, a little bit about yourself. What's your name?
Benjamin. My name is Benjamin Maxwell Phelps.
How old are you?
My age is 42 years old.
42 years. Okay. Do you have any kids?
I have one.
How old is your child?
Benjamin Jr. is about 22 years old.
22 years old. Okay. So I want to let you know that on this channel, we just ask for, as far as like the truth and transparency. We want you to be as comfortable as you can with us.
Yeah.
We're going to be asking a couple of questions. So what's your current living situation?
I'm gonna get you later. What you say?
What's your current living situation right now?
But now I'm basis about trying to get Social Security and the political state that describes how conditions in the world system structure. They say resources out there, able-bodied to work, I can't work. And things I expect from the system that describes my financial state, things to improve from trying to get help from the Social Security office. And it's sad that how they system operate, things that how they function, things hope in the future work out for me. I just gotta end it out like that, Okay. I'm tired of, mobile system structure developed. My folks and family not responsible for it. We've tried to get the help that we need, nothing's working out, so.
I'm so sorry to hear that. So if you don't mind me asking, what caused you to be in this situation? Like what led up to it?
What's the name? I'm not gonna even lie. When I left my back in the young days of my life, my baby mom, things work out. So I left Mobile and went out there to another state, Texas, and came back and things have not been the same. I kind of blame it on her and can't blame it on nobody, Can't blame it on nobody for real. Can't blame it on nobody, and that's about all on that right there too.
So you said that it used to be you and her were in a relationship. So
well, not finishing school and education, just basic things. When you don't finish school, this is what it is, You working at labor house the next minute. It looks like I'm not, but I'm naturally retarded. It just look like this, where I can.
You've been diagnosed with that?
I'm out of my mother's belly. I'm naturally retarded. It just look like I kind of got my sense, but yeah.
Would you say that has a lot to do with your situation, with people not wanting to, offer you a job? Or
that's not that. No, it's not that. It's resources out the political system structure in the world. You got some people that can work. You got some people that can't. And I like that describes what you're saying. I'm gonna back that up. Well, me and my folks I'm not repeating. I hate to repeat myself about trying to get help through these institutions and firms, whatever you call them, and terms that describe people like me out here somewhat forgotten. It's the globe we live in, world we live in. I'm not making this up. It's not that, what when people like me look at. It's just the way it is. You got these big folks out, big fish. People like me, Spratt, hey, Bob Marley, Malcolm X, all this type of stuff. This stuff still going on in the world from, if not him, these other, who are their color ain't got nothing to do with nothing for real. It's the system structure we live in, Nobody's responsible for no grown man. I'm not finna go out there and do nothing. Say no more for us, what my life, What is y'all asking me questions about out of end? What is all this about anyway?
We're in a film class.
Fuck that look, don't care nothing about that look. Ain't no way I got to be to prove my point psychologically on that side. Know the group of necktie me and I belong. But what all this out of? What all this out of? What is all this out of?
From a film class, just us just going around just trying to give the unheard people a voice, that's all.
All right.
Yeah, nothing strange, nothing out of the ordinary. Like I say, we're just coming out to try to give, just like you said, the forgotten people who the big fish look over, trying to give them a voice to let it be heard, to let them know that even though they're in a situation, they still have something to say, they still have a story.
I ain't gonna need a lot of that kind of sound weak. Well, y'all sound like y'all on a mission or something, man. It's a future, things is getting advanced. I need to go out there and get a job and try. It's sad that, the way my father raised me, just got to go out there and get a job and deal with the hardships and struggle. I didn't finish school, so when you ain't got no education,
Do you have any different skills or different trades that been out here trying to use?
GED. I tried to get the GED back in the day. I tried to get the GED back day, but nothing works out. And I tried with that system for as education went, things didn't work out there, so. And yeah, nothing worked out for as education went, and he said, I tried to get that before and it didn't work out for me back in my young days too.
Are you in connection with your family here in Mobile since you came back?
Yeah, my mom stay on Highway 9 and my dad stays out there in West Mobile.
Mm-hmm. You've been in contact with them?
I talk with them sometimes.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, them niggas wrong. What name? Them college students, bullies, shit. That's why I was at home doing my best. My money was taken from me. Strange, suspicious mail coming in my dad's residence.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't put myself out there like that. You know,
Okay.
What's the name? Social Security. I pay bills at the end of the month. You know, stop sending suspicious mail to my address and things of that nature to take the money from me to get me out here to see me struggle in the streets and shit. When I get in trouble, send me to jail and think jail's gonna make it better and get it right and, you know, throw it back in the streets. Hey, man, for real. If I go back down there, hey, man, that ain't what I'm talking about for what my actions is with a cigarette and ignorant folks and blissful things that describe ignorant nonsense, foolishness every day. Now, technically, this systematic world we live in that describes times we living in, shit, for real.
Would you go into prison? I heard you say, you know, they're constantly trying to send you back and forth there.
I know, I've never been to no prison. I've been to jail. I've never been to no prison, no jail. I've been to jail, but I've never been to prison before.
Whenever are they sending you back to jail for the same thing over and over again?
Well, when I do trespass, when little things like trespassing and asking for money, ain't got reason doing it. I qualify for free money. Say no more. Yeah. Then the political state world we live in. I'm not blaming that on nobody. I'm an angry black man, and that's all. I'm not crying about nothing, upset about nothing. Who would? You would think, you know what I'm saying? For real. I'm not trying to get nobody on my side of the group, because Benjamin folks got to eventually go out there and do it himself, and that's just what it is.
Yes, sir.
And that's just all that is. Yep, color red on revolution.
So with you being out here,
change. For the better for the future, I got children for the better future, or for my child's future, and if that I live to see that future, you know what I'm saying? Stomach's running hungry right now, energy's going low, kinda. I'm looking at my belly, kinda running hungry at the moment. Excuse me, y'all.
it's fine. Has anybody attempted to help you since you've been out here on the streets?
Well, begging for money, black and white folks, scar through them, bless their hearts and stuff, for things of that nature go, surviving techniques and stuff.
But that's about it. And what's been the outcome of that? Would you say people are more welcoming? They're kind of standoffish?
What that means?
Whenever you're going to them, you're explaining them your situation or asking for money. Are they willing to help you, or are they more like no, I don't want to help, like try to brush you off or something like that? Or do you have people that want to help you, want to hear your story? They want to see you off the streets?
No, it's not. That's not the people. It's just what you're saying that kind of makes sense to me. Excuse me, ma'am.
It's fine.
I just need to. If not things work out for me in the future, like I said, I'm not stopping doing what I'm doing for survival techniques. That sounds like a rebellious, something that I'm familiar with, and how I need to be out here to make my life and ends meet. If I work or not out there, labor halls right there. You kind of sound like you repeating the same thing too. In other ways, saying one word, and you keep kind of. That's what I'm sensing for. My psychologist say nothing personal, but that sissy side too coming on. Excuse me, street life or something. But what else do y'all have to ask me? Questions that y'all have for me today?
Are you comfortable with speaking to us about your childhood?
What do you say?
Are you comfortable with speaking to us about your childhood?
I lived in Brooklyn Field. My dad raised me the best way, and I'm proud of myself and my family and what they've done for me, I'm proud. Every day I see my folks, Every day I see my folks in jeans and stuff,
Your mother and father?
My childhood was good. My childhood was good. And I'm not disrespecting the structured system, I did my best. I wish I swear to God on my mama, nigga, wish I finished school. I did my best, man. My dad and all them did their best for me and raised me up right. Was raised up in the church and all that, man. Roxy, that's, play bass guitar for them for a couple years. I've experienced with and use things out here for my youth, my young life, things especially I used to do that makes my uniqueness still, it young.
So you enjoy playing the bass guitar. You enjoy music.
Yeah, well that too. I play soccer, all that. I play soccer. What's the name? I ain't gonna lie. Smoking that weed sometimes. Things come back to magics and things glow up and make me happier when thoughts come back from the past. Make them highs come out good. Negativity can't shake, can't play. You know what I'm saying? You got the devil out here doing. What's the name? All this. I got to go to work tomorrow. I'm gonna try my best to go to the labor hall and work for somebody.
Now I heard you say you've experimented with weed. Have you experimented with any other type of drug?
Nah, I smoke Joe.
Yeah. And would you say whenever you're doing that, if you don't mind me asking, are you doing it to try to forget? I heard you say it brings up some memories, but do you do it to try to forget or try to cope in the situation that you're in?
Sometimes that helps you. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes that helps. Sometimes that helps. Yeah, sometimes that helps.
It puts you in a different state of mind.
Kinda, yeah. And the weed does work sometimes. Weed works sometimes, and I know things will work out for me in the future.
Would you being out here, are you afraid of anything? Are you afraid of anything happening?
Nope, cause ain't no nigga got business filing Benjamin Phelps out here, following the person, all this suspicious activity and stuff. I ain't gonna even lie, I'm tired. I'm not tired for nothing. I got all this energy. And I must say my wear glasses, have my glasses stole from me for nothing. Out here in West Mobile, followed around. Go back to my stash, my shit down. Followed and stuff. Chick that used to go with Robert Nelson Long.
Is there anything you would want to change in life?
Hope things work out. My churn. Hope my churn and stuff. My churn. Hope my seeing them in the future and seeing them in the future get to where they need to be. Yeah, seeing them get to where they need to be in the future.
If you had a message for your children, what would you tell them?
Stay in school and prosper and help others and keep God in mind. Yeah.
Thank you so very much.
What else y'all got to ask me?
I mean, that's really it, but I want you to look in the camera, and if for any reason, if any, like any of your family or anything, if they saw this, what would you want to say to maybe like your mother, people that you used to be in the church with? Would you want to say anything to them, have a message to them?
You guys love y'all, and God bless, take care.